Good morning, friends. It's Monday morning, 8 a.m., July the 12th, and I spent the night camping in the yard of this beautiful guest house near Marijampole, still in Lithuania. This time, with the permission of the owner. I felt the need to stress that, so you wouldn't get the idea that I'm a total trespassing crook now. And today I will be crossing the border into Poland to head towards Warsaw. Okay guys, I have the first serious problem on my hands. I stopped at a gas station next to the highway leading to Warsaw, and I had some ice cream, a cold drink, and when I got back on my bike, the battery was dead. The bike wouldn't start at all, nothing, no electricity. So I found a Belarusian guy to help me out. He got the crocodile cables. We were able to start the bike, but it seems that the battery doesn't load. So as soon as we took the crocodiles off, the bike just died. And what I was able to do was we started the bike, and I just gave throttle, gave gas, and this way the bike didn't die, and I rode like 25 kilometers to a nearby town called Augustova. So it's late right now. Most of the services and businesses are closed, but tomorrow morning I will try and find a mechanic or an electrician to look at this problem and hopefully get it solved quickly. So I visited the service, and the mechanic at first told me that the next free time they had was on next Monday, so that's in 6 days. But then he gave it a little thought, and he told me to show up tomorrow morning. Another thing I thought about was that I have to be really grateful that this failure happened with the bike in a petrol station, because it might have happened somewhere in the middle of a forest here in Poland. I've packed my things here in the hostel, and now I'm just moving out into the park, maybe find something to eat and wait for the mechanic to give me a call about the motorcycle. I called the mechanic earlier, and he told me that he had ordered a new battery to be delivered tomorrow. So if indeed he has pinpointed the problem, then hopefully it will be solved tomorrow and I can get back on the road. These few days in Augustov have been really hot, so I've been feeling much like a turtle. I've been spending a lot of time in water, drinking a lot of water, taking only short walks with a slow pace, reading a book. I don't think that's really what turtles do. Well, maybe the really intelligent ones. Maybe the turtle in, Kung Fu Panda. He probably read some books during his time. Okay guys, 2 days and 100 euros later, Courage is back on track, ready to head towards Warsaw. It's my final stop before Warsaw. It's really hot. I'm going to get some ice cream, a cold drink, maybe a coffee, and then I have 50 more kilometers to ride into Warsaw, where I will go to the Inchcape BMW service and pick up my side pannier lock. So I got the part, and now I'm going to take some BMW coffee. You ever get that feeling that the store you're in is too expensive for you? This is what I feel in the BMW service every time. But it's super nice there, people are very friendly, they talk to you, and I enjoyed myself now to find a service that can fix my lock. I've come to Jack's Motorcycles in Warsaw, where they are mostly fixing Harley Davidsons. The lock is nicely fixed, and the mechanic only asked for 20 zlotys, which is €5 for the job, and I gave him 50, which is like, I don't know, 12 euros. So good, the bike is all fixed now. It's getting late now, so I will try and find a camping spot outside of Warsaw. I found online that the government has started this initiative called Sleeping in the Forest here in Poland, and they have made these areas on a map available for tent camping. So I will try and go to one of these forests. parked my motorcycle a few hundred meters from here on a street and just took my backpack with me to camp out here. There's a small little stream down the hill where I got some water. I set up my tent, and there's a million mosquitoes here, but this time I'm not going out without a fight. I'm not just going to cower into my tent hungry. Instead, I'm making some dinner. I got my mosquito net on. I don't know if you can see it through the camera. So what's the plan here, Ivo? Right? What am I going to do now? So I have some time to kill in Poland, in Warsaw, or maybe south in Zakopane, in the Tatra mountains. My friend Rimas is arriving from Estonia by bus on the 8th of August. So that means I have 2-3 weeks of time to spend here before he gets here to Warsaw. What I would really like to do is get a job as a courier, a food courier. You know, these apps like Bolt Food, Uber Eat and so on. I would like to work in Warsaw for like a week, make some money, ride around the city. The city seemed really cool, as much as I got to ride it today. What was really incredible was that whenever there was a congestion on the highway, the drivers would split up in two and leave a passage in the middle. And I remember I saw it in one of the videos that they do it here. It's mainly so that the emergency transport could pass through, police, ambulance, but motorcycle riders such as myself can also use it, so that's really cool. It's a cool little, thing that they do here in Poland. Bon appetit!